Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. Here we have a 2024 Tesla Model S Plaid in the new Stealth Gray. And in this video, we're gonna be doing a full paint protection film wrap with using our Defense Plus clear paint protection film. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Just like so. And you can see that I'm only doing about half the pass of my squeegee. And that's to make sure that I'm not leaving any slip solution behind under the film. There still may be a little bit of slip solution that's left behind, but that's completely fine. The paint protection film is porous and it will dissipate over 24 to 48 hours, depending on your temperature that you're in. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking my hand and I'm pushing some of these air bubbles out. And we're gonna do the same thing. Overlap squeegee strokes. Now you can see instead of pulling this way, I'm starting to pull downwards. Just like so. That's good. Now, everything is gonna line up pretty much perfectly right across the front. There we go. That's good. Now what we can do is we can start squeegeeing everything else out. If you see this finger popping up, nothing really to worry too terribly much about. Just spray more hot water tack solution under the film and you're good to go. Now, where do we start squeegeeing from? Basically right from the back. We're going to work our way from the back to the front. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, that corner is down. You can see it popped up our corner over here. If that happens, that's fine. Just re-tack it. Tack solution up top here. We'll stretch that into place up there. So when you have fingers like this, you just saw them down at an angle side to side, just like so. And do the same thing on the bottom as well. And there we go. And that is how you do the mirrors. So if you do have a little bit overlap up top here, you just use your heat gun or your hair dryer, heat that up, and then let the film dry out, and then take a heat gun to it, and then you can wrap that. Always try and stay back from this edge a little bit, just because if this edge goes over, it's very hard to get it to lay down, so you kind of want it to stay a little bit further back. Ideally, you want this to stay further back up top here as well too, but sometimes it will go over. So, and I'm just going to squeegee this down into place. So the whole purpose of the tack solution is just to be used to flush out the slip solution that's behind the film. So if this black seal is in your way, just pull it out of the way. Now I'm going to take my finger, I'm just going to run my finger back and forth. I'm going to wrap that film over that edge there. And there we go. That's good. That's wrapped. And now I'm just getting this edge down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working our way up and over towards the back on that ridge. Those ridges can be traps for moisture, and we wanna make sure that there is none. Now the very last thing you wanna do is you wanna run your hand along the edge to make sure that everything feels consistent as far as PPF near the bottom of the door. And we're just going to take and squeegee side to side because everything is aligned properly where it needs to be. That's good. Now this area right here, I'm just going to lift up, get some more solution on the top of the film. Need to get this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my finger, press this down right around this corner. That's good. Then we can continue to get everything else down into place. Now, when it comes to squeegeeing along this top edge, make sure you got your squeegee at a flat angle and have it kind of curved right around that edge so you can push all the solution. There we go. That's down. Now we can finish this off. So we're going to start right on the very top here, and we're just going to take and overlap all of our squeegee strokes, and we're going to take and pull everything out the bottom just like so. Now when you have fingers like this, you just spray your tack solution in there and you just squeegee them down at an angle, and you're going to be good to go. Get that locked down, and then I'm going to squeegee everything down out the bottom. So with working low to the ground, you always want to be going over your areas multiple times. Try and prevent as much. There we go, that's good. And then to get the PPF in place, it's supposed to line up right dead center where the S is on this Tesla badge here. So it's going to require just a little bit of stretch. I'm just going to spray just a little bit of tack solution there. And then I'm just going to tack that down. So you also want to make sure that you're not quite touching the spoiler up there as well. And thankfully I'm not. So you'll want to start by squeegeeing all the solution down. Hey everyone, Eric here from Dry Protected. Are you new to the paint protection film industry? Are you looking to become more knowledgeable paint protection film installer? Consider subscribing to our membership page on YouTube today and learn more from me on how to become the best paint protection film installer that you can be.